Americans are coming! Zach Gibson.
Have they lived long enough there? James Drake, have they lived long enough there to be Americans? Now what's happening here? You think they call it soccer now?
I think they do. I think they do.
With their soccer scarves.
Into the ring, they are your undisputed British Tag Team Champions. Liverpool's #1, Zach Gibson.
He's from Florida.
James Drake. Grizzled young veteran.
And trust me, David, nobody was more surprised than me to find out Grizzled Young Vets did not stand for Grizzled Young Veterinarians.
Why veterinarians?
Vets.
Oh, vets is in, okay.
Yeah,
I thought they were just very friendly with Lyco's ship.
I mean, they could have been.
Their handlers.
That would have been a hell of a team.
From two champions, we look at someone who is looking at becoming a champion.
Absolutely.
The winner, last time the referee was right here, your call. Luke Jacobs won the Revolution Rumble and he made a promise to everyone in attendance and everyone watching. He would fight for the undisputed British Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, listen.
At Copperbox.
He is Northwest Strong. He is one half of Young Guns. He is your 2024 Revolution Rumble winner, Luke Jacobs.
Luke Jacobs has guaranteed his place at the Copper Box. However, what's not a guarantee is who Luke Jacobs is going to face. Hell of a lot of wrestling between here and there, David.
He may be facing Ultimate Guerrero for all we know.
Very
Right.
good.
Let me talk about these wrestlers coming out here right now. Futuro. Actually, the team, the trio we're about to introduce are the future of CMLL.
Making his way into the ring,
Early 20s, all three of them. Already being touted as the people that CMLL is going to be built around. As the year goes by, and the years go by, the next generation of Lucha Libre is Industry or Futuro is 100% a huge part of it. Another one is this man coming out right now, Neon. You know what it stands for?
I'm guessing it stands for Argon, David.
Because you see, the mask, the light.
I get it.
It's a...
So that his light can shine even in the darkest of places, David.
Wow.
And the future for Neon is bright
Wow.
indeed.
Okay, that one I didn't see coming.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Do you see how he entered the ring?
Yeah, they're like, these guys are
Lunatic.
just so athletic.
Lunatic.
The thing is, they are fresh out of training for Lucha Libre, right?
Not the broken back yet, not the knees gone yet.
It's, I don't understand what you mean, but it's not even that. It's the influence of the newer styles in their own training.
Absolutely.
These are people who only, like, you have to do this to be able to be a star, right? But a lot of people are looked at as part of the future, but only one man is seen all around Mexico as the actual future. Already a star who has graced it with his presence several times before here at Pro. Máscara Dorada returns to your call, returns to F Pro and debuts at your call as he continues to make his name.
into the ring,
As he continues to make his name and climb the ladder to become the #1 luchador. And let me tell you, with his work ethic, with his ability, it may really be only a matter of time, Gideon.
It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest, David.
In Mexico, there's a certain movement, like underground movement, that's basically being around Máscara Dorada, right? That is of support, and people who are now placing their bets on him, making sure that he is who they support and their favorite for the future. There's huge parallels between that and Luke Jacobs and the journey and the placement that he is in right now, in his journey and in his future. Like, there is no denial that Luke Jacobs is a huge part of the future, not just of Rev Pro, but of wrestling around the world.
Hey, listen, you say it, Luke Jacobs knows it in his bones. Immediately saying, I'm starting against him.
I've had a chance to say it when Andy Quildan, I hope Andy Quildan's okay. I don't know where he is, but I hope he's having a good time.
I hope he's not. I think that he's having a terrible day, David.
I've had a chance to say when I was sitting next to Andy Quildan how every time Luke Jacobs is able to achieve what is a huge milestone in his career, it seems like that translates to more confidence. And the man that entered the Revolution Rumble is not the same that got out of it after that win. He is at the height of his confidence. He is at the height of his ability. And he will be a huge part in this match. Maybe the most powerful of the wrestlers here. Definitely winning the best striker of all six.
Hey, and listen, Luke Jacobs is no slouch when it comes to that Wigan style of wrestling, if you know what I mean. Luke Jacobs truly one of Britain's best when it comes to wrestling, and it's truly going to be interesting how those styles clash in the ring.
Luke Jacobs is known for being hard-hitting and mostly like a huge striker and a big explosive offense.
Just lifting up Luke Jacobs with ease from that guillotine. Beautiful Northern Lights from Máscara Dorada.
He may not be known, Luke Jacobs, as a grappler the way that, for example, the Cruiserweight champion Jordan Breaks is, but he knows how to grapple, and he can use that. We just saw that here. But hey, Máscara Dorada is trained by some of the greatest grapplers in the world, in and around Lucha Libre as well, and he was able to win that interaction there.
Strong lock up in the center of the ring from both men. Luke Jacobs overpowering his opponent.
And look, yeah, he's changing his game plan. He has to go for something different. I think I know what Luke Jacobs is thinking of. Come on, hit him with a chop. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Come on, Luke. Oh. I guess Máscara saw it coming as well, as Luke sends Máscara for the ropes, tries for the tackle, doesn't fall down. Luke definitely the most powerful of the two. Máscara Dorada is still in this though, goes for a drop down, big leapfrog.
Catches the feet.
And runs, tries a sliding D, doesn't get it. Gets that beautiful arm drag. And is able to evade the lariat, and Luke Jacobs gets taken down, still coming through and chasing him, goes for the single leg takedown, misses the kick, does Máscara Dorada, goes for an arm drag. Luke Jacobs more powerful, and rams him, head first into the ring, kicks him, and shoves.
Hey, a bit of Lucha Libre there.
I love it. This wasn't announced as a Lucha Rules, a tag team wrestling match, and Lucha Rules, but I believe it still is. For now, all participants of the match are...
This may have been a mistake.
Staying outside, not interfering. Hey, if you're going to try and chop Luke Jacobs is going to hit you right back. He finds that as permission to go all in with his strikes and slams.
Listen, Luke Jacobs is someone where he will let you hit him as hard as you can, just to test you, just to see how hard he's going to have to hit you back.
Beautiful opening stretch here in this match. It may open and no one else in this match may come in. As we go for the first cover of the match. After that suplex, Luke Jacobs in control of Máscara Dorada.
Well, listen, this is a question of stubborn pride for both men. I don't think either one of these guys is going to be the first one to slide out under the bottom rope or get out the ring in order for someone else to take over. They're both going to want to be in there against each other as long as possible. Máscara Dorada now
using the ropes to his advantage and gets
Beautiful.
the tijeras, follows it up with a drop kick to the arm of Luke Jacobs, loses his balance, goes outside. Máscara Dorada, this is the one thing he's going to have to do if he wants to take Luke Jacobs down. Rotating plancha. Gets him the advantage and turns this around in favor of the Mexican team, as opposed to the international team of GYV and Luke Jacobs.
Of course,
right?
of course. The friends across the ocean, if you will.
Luke Jacobs catches him.
Jesus Christ.
Huge back elbow, and Máscara Dorada has just enough space to get out of the ring, and in comes James Drake, and in comes Futuro.
Typical Yank trying to one-up someone else.
Also that traditional Yank gesture at the end as well,
Of course,
right?
of course.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Head scissors here
They're
by
all
James Drake.
programs from somewhere.
Futuro with beautiful agility and flexibility, getting out of the head scissors with a nip up, and also very powerful. He's able to send the bigger James Drake down. The movement goes up. James Drake loves to hurt it as well. Goes for the monkey flip, but gets evaded. Catches the waist. Changes the direction to the corner. Futuro saw it coming. Lured him in for the elbow. Climbs up the middle rope and jumps. Oh! You gotta leave it to the professionals, Futuro.
Why it's called high risk?
That would never happen to me.
Hey, James Drake absolutely taking advantage of that one mistake from Futuro, but Futuro now holding on, trying to get himself back in a stronger position. James Drake blocking the suplex, trying for one of his own. No, blocked. Spins out and ducks under that clothesline. Big drop kick from Futuro. And sometimes
This is exactly. Sorry, go ahead, please.
No, please.
This is exactly what we're talking about when it comes to having a fast style and trying to outpace your opponent, and how much that is the meta of Lucha Libre. And when it comes to that, even if James Drake is one of the most explosive and fastest wrestlers that we have here in Rev Pro, at the end of the day, Futuro was just that much faster. But the tag, I believe, did happen. Zach Gibson is now the legal man along with Neon. I would love to see Zach Gibson try and do that.
Hey, listen, if he does, I'll be very impressed.
There it is! Woo! Showing him how it's done, does Neon. Still, a lot of showcasing. Zach Gibson is able to grab him, but didn't see that chop coming. Did he hear that, Gideon?
Absolutely.
Catches him with a tijera. Zach Gibson is out of the ring. In comes James Drake and Luke Jacobs, but Futuro catches, as well as Máscara Dorada catches both of them into an arm drag. The Mexican team is in the ring, and your call comes alive as the three youngsters from CMLL hit plunges to the outside. To the delight of your call.
I mean, they are a very delightful crowd. That was a lie, I hate them. And they're not finished yet, no. Sliding out underneath with that drop kicks, but everybody in trouble now. Luke Jacobs, straight shoulder first in the corner. Oh, Jesus Christ. All the way to the outside. James Drake goes to drop that foot in the backbreaker of Zach Gibson. And it's just picking apart a carcass at this moment, David. Hell of a way to turn this around. And James Drake coming in. Competent, obviously. Tag team champions. Huge spin kick from James Drake. Center of the ring, no. Not able to keep Futuro down for the three. But this is where the tag champions are so dangerous, just that quick in and out offense, isolating an opponent. And Luke Jacobs, no stranger to bullying people himself.
He loves it.
Of
He loves to beat people up. He lives for it. It's part of the reason why he's so successful.
Listen, you say a lot about the Lucha Libre stylings of that speed and high-flying offense being the way to one-up each other. Let me tell you, in England, it's often the case of just platting each other as hard as you possibly can and showing up that way. Who can hit the hardest? Who can withstand the most pain? And this, I feel, right now is going to play into the international squad's strength. Beautiful double underhook suplex from Zach Gibson, shades of Billy Robinson. The Futura still not staying down, center of the ring.
This is where GYV are very comfortable. Just isolating one of his opponents, making sure that Futuro stays in the ring. And look at this outside. I know the cameras aren't catching it, but Luke Jacobs just went to the Mexican corner and is beating up Máscara Dorada and Neon.
Welcome to England, lads.
Jesus Christ, what is he? What is up with him? Luke Jacobs is a bully. Look at that.
Hey, listen.
And GYV are loving it. Like, James Drake is just clapping. I mean, they are not known for being the nicest of people in that ring, but this is exactly what needs to happen. And I do understand the strategy in a way, because there doesn't need to be a tag for someone else to become legal in this match. If Futuro can find his way out of the ring, then immediately one of the other, it doesn't matter which way, immediately one of the other wrestlers can come in and become legal. So it's very smart, not just for Gibson to keep Futuro in the middle as he goes for the submission here and Futuro gets the ropes, but also for Luke Jacobs to just keep his opponents down and not being able to see if and when Futuro is able to sneak out of the ring.
Did you see the hands of Gibson there, though? You'd be forgiven, of course, in thinking that was a half crab by him, but he was going for that high-angle knee slice, just getting the blade of his arm in the knee of Futura and just trying desperately to stretch and grind the thigh and calf against his arm, just causing immense pain to his opponent. And Futura did well not to tap out there.
These are the differences in maybe in philosophy and style when it comes to Mexican grappling versus the grappling that is taught here in UK and in Europe. Much rougher, much more trying to find sneaky ways of adding more pain and punishment like that by the European contingent, where in Llave style in Lucha, it's about the creativity and the way you can manipulate the body and surprise your opponent in such different ways, using more of your general limbs, arms and legs as hooks, as Futuro is able to hit a beautiful dragon suplex to try his best to get in. Máscara Dorada, which he does. Zach Gibson knows he can come in. That doesn't need to be a tag. Tornillo arm drag. Zach Gibson regretting doing it as Máscara Dorada flies with a plunger. Luke Jacobs arguing with the ref as Máscara Dorada celebrates with the audience. Is Luke Jacobs going to do a dive? Is he going to do a suicide dive? No, he's not, because Máscara Dorada saw it coming and it isn't like being made fun of like this. Máscara Dorada holds Luke Jacobs and Zach Gibson in place as Futuro! Oh my God! The Tornillo hit Máscara Dorada as well. I think Zach Gibson and Luke Jacobs were able to manipulate Máscara's body to also take a big part of that.
Hey, listen, you put yourself in harm's way, sometimes it doesn't work out for you.
It's big risks as Neon jumps!
Holy
beautiful double springboard moonsault! And Neon gets the adulation of your call. And I think they're not done. Oh my God, Gibson, what is Máscara Dorada thinking? Big shooting star!
Crap from the second rope outside the ring all the way to the floor.
Shooting star plunger by Máscara Dorada. It's Máscara. I'll let it slide.
Hey, listen, some people say mascara, some people say mascara.
Some people are right, some people are wrong.
Exactly.
As the Mexican team in the ring, in control, James Drake isolated, getting a taste of his own medicine. And the three youngsters from CMLL bringing part of that Lucha Libre innovative offense. Caught him into the monkey flip. Caught him into the sit-down powerbomb. Standing shooting star press, and they move James Rex into position for Futuro to hit a huge splash. The cover by Neon. And James Drake is still in this. Beautiful resilience by the Red Foot Tag Team Champion.
But I think that may just have shown a bit of that, not inexperience, but a bit of the youngness from Futuro there. Almost tripped over the referee in his haste to get out of the ring, which caused the referee to slow his count just a split second, which cost his team there, David. Drake.
Futuro, Neon, and Máscara Dorada continue to punish and work on James Drake, this time with variations of splashes and forearms in the corner.
Oh, and Drake being set up
And
on
what
the
is
top.
happening here?
No, stopped by Zach Gibson, and Luke Jacobs stops. No.
They return, and all six are in the ring now.
Holy
Big superplex.
crap!
Luke Jacobs hits Futuro with a superplex and joins Zach Gibson as they position Máscara Dorada and Neon on their shoulders. GYV are known for this.
Double
Jesus!
Doomsday Device!
And those lariats were on point. Luke Jacobs and GIV working together. Grit your teeth, they say, and they catch Máscara Dorada. Hold him up in position for Luke Jacobs.
Huge lariat!
And that's it.
Sometimes swatting someone as hard as you can pays off, David.
Veterans and Luke Jacobs!
The international team claiming victory for just pure brute strength, David.
There was a period there when the Mexicans seemed to have James Drake isolated. They tried to up the offense to be able to get the win, but as
Kill and Daisy, I'm told you have a song for us. However, I do have to ask, nothing copyrighted this time.
You know, I heard about the earlier issues we had. We're in a great town. I wanted to sing a great song for these great people. And you know, I don't want to risk that same thing. And to be honest, this is a pretty serious moment. The man I'm about to invite out here, the man I'd like to challenge, is a Chicago local legend. This man he's strong, he's fast, he's a little bit handsome, but man, has he done it all. He's got the zazz, he is the king of the indies, if you will. I know that these people are gonna enjoy this match, and that's why I'm waiting for everything.
You didn't have to say all that. Oh, wait a minute.
I didn't know Jeremiah Plunkett was from Chicago.
Or the king of the Indies.
Jeremiah Plunkett.
Must be a handsome guy named Scott.
Well, you're in fact right. I am not Scott. I don't know who Scott is, but man, you didn't have to do all that, DK. You didn't have to call me the king of the Indies. I mean, we're in a republic, right? Maybe I'm the duly elected president.
Not you, dummy. I wanted a winner, not someone who looks like they ate a baby for dinner, all right?
Whoa.
I was looking for somebody with a little bit of zazz, a little bit of style, a little bit of ego. So let me call out Chicago's very own Robert Ego Anthony. Come on down, big man.
All right, well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all completely unplanned, by the way. I'm not exactly sure what Daisy Kill had in mind. I know he requested some microphone time. We assumed he was going to play a song, but I didn't know he was going to challenge Robert Anthony to a match here.
I think the copyright issues are kind of, they're kind of shutting down on whatever music he was playing.
I suppose. Oh, but wait a minute.
Man.
And Robert Anthony, I'm being told in my head right now, producers in the back, this is now a no disqualification triple threat matchup. I think they're a little upset about what happened here. This unscheduled match that's just put together basically by Daisy Kill. No countouts, no disqualifications. And Jeremiah Plunkett, who I guess he assumed he was the most handsome person in the NWA. I don't know if he's going to be after going face first into the steel post.
Well, and I think Jeremiah Plunkett has some, I think he took exception for some of those comments about dinner and his physique. I think he's going to come in with a mission when he gets his hands on Daisy. There we go. He just wants to take it out on Daisy Kill.
Robert Anthony, ooh, face first into the camera platform. I mean, and Daisy Kill's right about Robert Anthony. I mean, absolute veteran of the independent scene here in Chicago. Very well known in this area.
Yeah, he's
not a lot of success as of late here in the NWA, but I guess that can all change in this no disqualification triple threat matchup. And honestly, we're just a few days away again from challenge the United States Tag Team Champions, the Country Gentlemen. Jeremiah Plunkett now going to work.
not from Chicago.
Not from Chicago either. That's why I'm so confused.
Tater
Peeler.
Tater Peeler. Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Maybe Highland Park's a sister city. I'm not
Could
exactly
be. It
sure.
could be. A lot of foreign countries do that.
Yeah, exactly. As Daisy Kill goes face first into the turnbuckle, and here comes Robert Anthony. Robert Ego Anthony. Boy, he does have quite an ego on this guy.
Well,
and a chip on his shoulder.
No, well, you know, like he said, he hadn't had a ton of success. I think he's here to make a point, not just win a match, but you know, to show his potential dominance, I guess.
Reversal by Daisy Kill. Big clothesline there. Daisy Kill going after both men. Stomping away at Plunkett.
And I don't know if that, I mean, strategically speaking, guys, you know, I guess you got to figure out who the weak guy is at the time, who's hurt the most. But I would almost say he needs to focus his attention on one of the competitors.
He's really having to divide his attention here. Going to work on the midsection of Robert Anthony. European uppercut by Kill. Kill coming off the ropes. Oh, got caught by Ego. And a drop kick. Was not expecting any of that from Jeremiah Plunkett. Where did that come from?
Tater Peeler.
He's all full of surprises. Taking Robert Anthony over the top, down to the concrete floor.
Jeremiah Plunkett may not be the king of the indies, and this guy has been around. He's done a lot. He wrestled for a really long time. Had a lot of success.
Hook kick there by Daisy Kill. In comes Robert Anthony now. Ripcord. Blocks the kick. Robert Anthony saw it coming. And again, looking for the half crab.
Oh, get that submission locked
got
in.
it in deep. Got it in deep. Perfect positioning. Look at the way the knee is bending. Now he's punching at the side of the knee. Daisy Kill's going to have no choice but to tap. We're just a few days away from 75. That huge matchup.
Got to the ropes.
There's no rope break and there's no disqualification match. But it's Talos, the tag team partner. His tag team partner. And just a big boot to the face of Robert Anthony. Again, no disqualification. And boy, the momentum shifted when the 7-foot-tall, towering Talos got into the ring.
Jeremiah Plunkett crawling.
Planted by Talos. I mean, there's just bodies all over the place. And it's Judias! It's Judias! He's looking for some revenge. Revenge on Talos.
And he got it.
Slam.
He got it.
But no, it's Gags. Gags the Gimp again. Oh, no. Gags got caught. Gags got caught. But the tongue is out. The tongue is out. The sadistic tongue. And a low blow. Here we go. Fly it through the air. Takes down Judias. Gags the Gimp standing tall. What is happening? It is a demolition derby on our season finale of NWA Power. Bodies are all over the place. He's in the cover. He's not in the match. Talos isn't in the match. Plunkett was looking for any body he could land on.
He had him.
He would have had
in the match.
Big clothesline there by Robert Anthony. There it is, the big kick. Big kick there by Daisy Kill. Lining him up. Super kick, side of the face onto Robert Anthony. Shoulders are down. And Daisy Daisy Kill with a big win.
The winner of this match, Daisy Kill.
Just a few days away from NWA 75.
Except for one fall.
JD, do you like superheroes?
I do.
Because we got one of our own here in House of Glory. This man right here. Mighty Monte on his way down to the ring, a fan favorite here in HOG.
Approaching first, flying high over the skies of jumping glories, New York City, weighing at 145 pounds of power,
Montekia is certainly looked at as one of the beating hearts of House of Glory. Last time we saw him was back at HOG Final Warning when he challenged for the HOG Cruiserweight Championship against Darren Richardson. Came up short, Jason, after Richardson physically dissected Monte and exposed an old injury to take advantage. Looking to get back on track tonight. Back into title contention.
Oh, wait a minute. Look
He's
who it is.
He's got a very daunting challenge tonight.
Very nice. Very evil. He's back. You know, I saw the jar with the teeth earlier.
Oh, did you?
It was very unnerving.
His opponent, making his way through the aisle from someplace far away, claiming to stand 6 feet, 7 inches tall, and weighing over 300 pounds. It is very nice, very beautiful.
There's the jar of teeth that you mentioned before, Jason. It's not Danhausen's first time in House of Glory. Made his first appearance with us at HOG Reckoning back in March of 2024, literally years to the day.
Win over Joey Silver on that show. I mentioned that you can make your way over to shophog.net. House of Glory merchandise. We have a special limited edition Mercedes Monet shirt that you can pick up right now exclusively at shophog.net. No jars of teeth there for sale. You'll have to find that on your own.
We may have some teeth from Doc when he gets back here.
He might.
Ramirez did.
He might. I think Ramirez. Look, there it is. That's a little. There you see that T-shirt there, Mercedes Monet. We'll see her later tonight. Limited edition right now. Shophog.net. Like you said, a year to the day, I think, we had seen Danhausen here in a House of Glory ring. 2 fan favorites.
Yes. Danhausen's had 8 matches this year. 5-3 records, wrestled for Ring of Honor.
Well,
DPW, Progress, GCW, Wrestling Revolver.
You mentioned that Monte, was out with an injury. He returned to the ring in December after tearing his ACL. That was back in June of 2023. And he wasn't sure he would even wrestle again.
That. Monte with a quick roll up here. 2 count.
He is back, and we are very happy to see him in an HOG ring again. Yeah, you look at Danhausen, it's almost like you get the superhero on one side of the ring, and I mean, not for nothing, kind of like the evil villain on the other side. Except the people like to cheer for the evil villain.
The Batman to your Joker.
Well, I mean, look at him. Does he not look like a villain?
He does.
I wouldn't want to be standing across the ring from him.
Is he cursing Monte?
I was going to say, don't forget the Danhausen curse.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Monte stopped that mid-curse. Irish whip. Nice move there by Monte. Cruiserweight champion.
rocked. And the superpowers of Monte come into play.
It's like two forces colliding here in the middle of the ring. Which one's going to give first? Danhausen here is going to take a moment. He's asking the fans for some advice. He's trying to collect team.
I don't know what he's doing on the outside, but I think one thing is for certain, Danhausen's not your typical professional wrestler. He's undersized. He's not a technical marvel in any sense of the word, but it's the mind game, Jason, that makes him a dangerous opponent for anybody.
He's taking pictures here with the fans at ringside. This is like one big photo session. Monte telling the referee here to get him back in the ring. Pick up his stance up.
Shakes some feeling back into that arm after those multiple arm drags from the mighty Monte. And now they shake hands.
Never trust the villain.
No, thumb to the eye. Dragon twist here. Irish whip now by Danhausen. Big splash in the corner.
Firing up.
Danhausen now second rope. Double axe handle down.
No, Danhausen himself also not that long ago recovering from a pretty serious injury. Okay.
Nice crossbody there by Danhausen. He quickly goes for a cover and hooks the leg. 2 count.
Also missed quite a bit of ring time. So both these men know what it's like to recover from a serious injury. They put the work in. They made their way back. Danhausen now summoning. Uh-oh, he may be summoning the curse.
There it is. Monte frozen in fear. Checking himself. Realizes
he's okay.
If he's still there. All of his body parts are still there. Wow.
Oh, and see, he went right to the knee. And that,
yes, he did.
I believe that might be the surgically repaired knee.
Danhausen is very sly, very sneaky.
It's nearly a year and a half with that injury.
And now he's focusing on that leg, wrapping the leg around the post. That's exactly what he does. That is a smart move by Danhausen. Now, Danhausen keeping up on the offense.
I mean, look, this is what Darren Richardson did at the last event when Monte was in the ring with him. And if you recall, it was actually, if you remember the end of that match, it was a single leg crab and Monte did not submit, but he passed out from the mat. So for him going forward, that knee is going to be a target no matter who he's in the ring with. Going for one himself.
Now it's a nice move there by Danhausen, hyperextending the knee.
More abuse to that knee.
Danhausen now has Monte up on his shoulder. Fireman carry position. Here's Monte with the 3 elbows to the face. Gets out of it. Misses that clothesline. Danhausen. Wow, overhead suplex there. And I tell you, Jason, Danhausen has wrestled a great match so far.
You know, a moment ago, it looked like he might have been going for that very nice, very evil version of the GTS. Clothesline in the corner.
Big bulldog down by Danhausen.
Again, favoring that knee is Monte.
Super impressed with Danhausen here tonight.
You know, Danhausen not known for being a submission specialist, but I don't know that it wouldn't be such a smart move for him to try to apply a submission hold.
Wow, kick to the face by Monte, but that leg. How much force was behind that kick to the face as Monte limps away? And Smacks some feeling back into it. Full head of steam now. Chest first. Release German by Danhausen. Beautifully executed.
Both men are down.
We are live here from the NYC Arena. Thank you for joining us on Triller TV Plus, powered by Fight. Hashtag HOG City of Dreams on Twitter. You guys are watching along with us.
It is packed here in the NYC Arena. Got people standing all over the place. March on all fours.
He's got his teeth.
Oh no. He's like grandma. He's got his teeth. Or grandpa.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
No! Big Buddhist Monte spits up a whole jar of teeth covered by Danhausen. Look at this! Crucifix! 2 count only by Monte. Oh, that's a nice move by the former champion. Rolls back in with that stunner.
You know, I'm not sure which is worse, the teeth or the lollipop from the last match.
Look at the intensity and sense of urgency here by Monte.
Yeah, Monte's going up. We've seen him fly.
Danhausen's in the drop zone. This is where Monte thrives.
Mighty Monte!
Big Swanton bomb. Cover here. And Danhausen powers out and is still alive.
The ring is covered in teeth. React to this. It's disgusting. They don't even know who they belong to.
Danhausen back to a vertical base now. He is spaghetti legged. Monte with that mighty chokeslam possibly coming up. He went for it. Danhausen reversed it. Into the steel post. Trying to summon whatever spirits he can to get the victory here tonight. Full head of steam, opposite side, big running European uppercut. And again, going for a third one. Extra on that, 3 in a row.
Yeah, he put a little something extra on that one. This is all Danhausen right now. Got in mind for Monte here.
Monte perched up on the second turnbuckle. It's been mostly Danhausen here tonight, looking for a potential vertical suplex off the second turnbuckle.
Monte blocks it. And again, not a lot on those punches.
Both men now jockeying for position. Danhausen cannot get Monte up. Monte's doing an excellent job of blocking. Could we see the super choke slam off the second turnbuckle? Danhausen with those back elbows.
The anvil elbows.
Feels like whatever happens here could be the end of either man.
On him right in the throat, shoves him off. Monte now
rolls through. Danhausen.
Oh, he's got him up.
Rolls him up. And that is enough for the mighty Monte.
Wow. Out of nowhere. Even Monte can't believe it. Danhausen definitely can't believe it. And mighty Monte picks up his first big singles win in a very long time here in the House of Glory ring.
There by Monte.
Flash pin by Monte.
Give it up for Danhausen. He wrestled one hell of a match here himself tonight.
And we see the handshake. Any respect to Monte.